just have to set up the file structure. Okay, so Smack a Sparrow. Today we're gonna do more coding on that roguelike game I was working on. So I'm gonna grab my laptop. Okay. I hope that I caught that on the video, because I definitely need to look over that footage later. So, luckily, I actually got the, what did I get working? I got the pathfinding working. So basically, I just need to really just show you that code, because that's always fun. Now it works fine. I just have to add some probably monster spawning, but I think I was also wanting to add a panel, perhaps, as well, but we'll see about that. What's with the Wi-Fi is being weird? I'll turn this on, see how that changes it. Because code, no one's gonna watch if it's sporadic. Is that better? I don't know. That's okay, I'll just record this for now, and hopefully the internet will improve or something. I still want to put this up on YouTube anyway, so. It's very peaceful today, so. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry about if the stream quality is bad. I don't know, the Wi-Fi is just being weird today, but I'm gonna post this on YouTube as well, so that'll be fun. And it'll be raw. I don't know if you'd actually want to watch through the whole thing raw, but yeah, and I'm gonna put the code up on the monitor in a hot second. I just have to push all the code in. Okay. Okay. Hey, it's Trevor. Yo, Trevor. You're gonna see my wonderful game in a hot sec. Okay. Where did the monsters go? Did I programmed it? FOV system. No, I didn't pull it. Now it's gonna pull. I'll pull in a hot sec. Maybe it might not. I don't know. I did push it to GitHub. Oh, it's like commit your changes. No. That's it's forgetting to add a space. Okay. Now we will pull the code, and then there will be one monster, and that one monster will not kill characters because we haven't put that in yet, but it'll do something. And you shall see. Is that visible? That is visible. I wonder if I can make the font size bigger, because that'd be better. Okay. So I have 12 by 12. So I guess I could just change it to 12 by 12 and I'll change it to a larger size. Is that larger? 10 by 10. That's definitely... No, 12 by 12 is larger. Okay. Sure, we'll go off that one. So now it's a little bit more visible, and I just got eaten by the thing. Well, I fixed it, so don't worry about that too much. Okay. So. Okay. So right now we have one monster and he got us. And that shouldn't have happened. So we will have it where for our fighter, okay, we'll have a, okay. What's the chill music? The chill music is this thing. That's lo-fi hip-hop with cartoon girl on there as well. Actually, I can just post the link if you're feeling fancy about it. Okay. Alright. So, I guess I can have it. This one has an AI characteristic, and I can set it to false, and then self.ai equals false. No, true. Well, AI. Okay. I'll do something. Okay. So, it moves here. Owner.move. But we can run a check on it and be like, hey, on the game, we can say, okay, if we know that we have a game object, right, and that game object's also a fighter, and that fighter is in that position, then don't move there. So, and we can have a function that can be find game object at point, and if there's a game object at that point, then we're like, okay, let's not go in there because you don't want to overlap on it. Or we could say, okay, if we are going there, okay, for this function for navigation, I need to comment this code, but okay. We can say, okay, don't move once you get to your dxdy, right? Don't move. I'll have another characteristic like, okay, navigation, right? Or we'll just call this AI. Yeah, and AI would do its whole shebang. This would be, okay, you did it. If you got to the thing and your next target or your next position would be the same position Yeah, okay, I got it. For in the game object, we'll have it. So we have find objects. Sounds like a global function, or is that an object for the map that returns the object as top? So the game has a function that the game class, which is basically the thing that stores all information about the game, like what game objects are there, what's the map, what's the general properties, is the game running. This is like kind of the core central part of it. So the whole point is like this is kind of gonna essentially be like I'm trying to shape this like a game engine, so that way like if I have like an idea, you know, say I want to build like 4 different like roguelikes, then this should be general enough where, you know, I can have at least a programmatic interface on top of it where it's like, okay, I have this, I want to tie this behavior to it, you know, and then have dialogue, so on and so forth. But so right now for the game, there's one way to find just all the game objects currently in the game by its name. We can also have another one. We can have find game objects at point. We can give it XY. Then it'll just return a list of game objects at a specific point. And then we can just be like, okay. Then we can write a filter. We can say def filter by point. And then we can give it the object. We can pass this filter function by point. Well, object position. And then we can say, okay, filtered game objects would be the list filtered through filter by point, and then the list of objects. And then we can return that. And for a filter, we'll say, okay, if the object dot x is equal to the x, and the object dot y is equal to the y, and return true, else return false. Okay, and that will allow us to find all the game objects at that point. And because of how the classes or whatever works, essentially we can say, okay, when we get all the things at that point, this will work the way well, it's like everything kind of, the instance is passed, so the reference to the game is passed to the game object, so it's right here, and then the fighter now has access to the game object, so they can just run the function here. So all the game objects have an instance all of the game object, and they can use the game object to run that piece of code, basically. So then once they're here, we can say, okay, predicted position would equal our owner dot x plus the dx. And same thing for the y. And then we can say, okay, before you move here, so we'll do this, but we'll do game objects at next position, and this would be the return all as in make a function just for that. Oh, it doesn't, it just needs to return a reference. Well, other classes can, it's better to have it, it's better because this filter is going to be used in multiple scenarios, basically. It's used in multiple scenarios, and I should just have one declaration of it It's a general filter. Well, that's the idea. Right now I'm just trying to, this is like, how do I put it? This is like the rough sketch. Like abstraction level 1, abstraction level 2, so on and so forth. So this would be okay. And then if the length of that is greater than 0, then we'll do some code. Else, we'll just do this. But either way, we'll print out the dx dy here. If next x, and this has nothing to do with the dx dy. This is like, okay, if we generated path, then do all this code. So if it's greater than 0, that definitely means that we know that there's a game object there. So then we can just loop for all those game objects. So for game object in game objects, we can say, okay, if the game object is equal to the target, then we can be like, cool. That means don't move there. So and then here, that's when we do self.attack target. Okay. And then I guess for this, well, I guess it'd be better. So this is self-target. So every fighter will always attack and have a hit, like receive hit function, right? That's fine. That makes sense. Now I guess this would be damage. But the navigation, or that's the AI, that's only really for if it's like a monster or something, right? And different things will have different AI. Like one of them will maybe just have a general like go move side to side or something. So I think this part we should abstract apart into a second level in a tad bit, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But for now that should suffice, so we can test that code out. Find game objects that point to, it's 3 were given. What 3? 1, 2, self.owner. What was the third one? Recede. Filter. Oh, self. Okay. Int object is not callable. Int object. Int object. If you're abstracting, maybe go to entity. Oh, well, when I was looking at how the game should be structured, they basically recommend doing a component-based approach. So you'll kind of see what I mean in a second once I figure out this bug. So it doesn't like an int. This is the target owner name has been attacked by target owner name. Target. Okay, if the target has a fighter, if David Division Donut. Who's Division Donut? Hey, what's up? Okay. Wait, what? Okay. So, and then if we check the console. So if this has a fighter, right now, so what you're making, I'm making a roguelike game. Two-dimensional roguelike. Okay, so the main thing is player doesn't have a thing. So we can attack, but there's no, it's not gonna do anything. I'm your brother's friend. Oh, is this, wait, I'm trying to remember. You're somebody's, you also program, right? I remember now. You were like at the hackathon, yeah? Okay, so we gotta give the player a fighting object because he can't fight right now. The player can't fight, so if you can't fight, then you won't get attacked, which makes sense. So we go to our main. So this is actually kind of like player, like specific code to a game. So for our fighter, we'll give our player fighter. So we'll give player fighter, then that's great to hear. Okay, so how much health do you think we should give the player? I'm thinking I'll give him about 50, and then I'll give him a, let me look at the fighter class. I'll give him a attack health, give him a defense stat of like 5, and then a attack stat of like, I don't know, 10. Yeah. He was like, he got really sleep deprived. I got really sleep deprived. Oh man, I should make a YouTube video about that. I gotta put that on my YouTube videos list. Okay. So that will go here, and then we'll give the fighter, put the fighter class here. So essentially, if you can see, we give the class, so we have a core class, right? Okay. The core class is the game object. That's essentially our entity, right? And then we just have a small modifier called entity. Wait. Yeah, so we have a small modifier called entity, and this just basically denotes, okay, is this something that like is bounded by the world? Like, does it move around? Is it bounded by like map physics? Like, can it go through walls or some crazy thing like that? If that's the case, then yes, it's an entity. Very simple thing. By default, it's false. We could make it true, but if by default it's false, I think I can abstract it away later. But for now, that's the parameter. And then we have fighter, and then we have the game. The game is passed to everything. We could put this into like maybe like a game container. I don't know. No, that's not necessary. Anyway, so now if we go back, since we gave the player a thing, if I move around here, then you'll see int, it's not callable. Oof. Okay, if we have a fighter, did we give it a fighter? Oh heck, sorry. I can try streaming at 4 to 5 p.m. tomorrow. That'll be rough. No, that's cool. I'm gonna post this on YouTube tomorrow, maybe. Alright, see you, Division Donut. Okay. What's the int? Where's the int? Yeah, I think if you want, I need to chart out how I'm gonna do the class system for this if I want to abstract to a level of a game engine, because then it'll be fun to use, just to build random games. Like, oh, I feel like building a game, so I'm gonna spend like an hour today building it. Okay, awesome. Okay, so let's go back to our code and see what was up. So we go, I'm gonna move this guy over a bit. We go, and we move, and then we're gonna get attacked. But we say int object is not callable. What does this mean? Int self.attack int. Okay. Let me just do that. First, let's just debug this. Then print target fighter. Yeah, okay. And then we do self.attack target fighter. Okay. No. Self.owner. Okay. I'll comment this out and then I'll pass it. Okay. Another test. Attack. He attack. Okay, let's test that part. Int object not callable. Oof. Okay. What's the int? Where's the int? Yeah, I'm looking this up. I'm Googling this. This is some pseudoscience. Okay. Alright. Int int object not callable. Trevor, what do you think it is? To be so he attack, he smack, but most okay. I'm copying this. If you this means oh, I figured it out. Okay. That'll fix it. Wait, what? I'm taking that message. Did I have it? Yes, I did. Okay. Name attack is not defined. I defined it right here. Defined. Self has a attack function. Yes? Okay. Try again. Oh, no. Trevor, I figured it out. You want to know why? You know why? Because I have the attack as a field, and then I have attack as a function. Okay, I'll just do this for now. Why did I not realize that? Oh gosh, okay. He attack, he smack, wait, is it on there? Yeah, he attack, he smack, but more importantly, he abstract. Oh yes, okay. Alright, we're getting there. And then this would do target dot fighter. Yeah, I could do that. Well, or I could do. Yeah, I can maybe target dot fighter dot receive hit, and then self dot attack. Yeah, that might be. I'll just change this to damage. then self health is self health minus it would be minus self damage minus defense. So target fighter is the fighter class of the other game object. Okay, sure. Fighter has no attribute fighter. Cool. Actually, we don't need that now. Okay, here we go. Ah! Ah! Okay, watch out. Receive hit arg is damage, but so is the field. Damage minus. Wait, what happened? What was the error on that? Receive, okay. Receive hit self dot attack. What? Wait, what's the error? Most recent. Hey, glad to see you're still coding. It's Aaron. Oh, nice to see you. Okay, I'm always coding. Oh, coding is my spirit animal. I don't know what to say. I guess something's wrong about that. Self.defense. Self.health. Damage. Let me do this for now. Health is now 50. Cool. So if I do this, then it should work, yes? Self.health defense. Yeah. Operands. Okay, unseparated method and then okay. Method. Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay. I see it. Okay, let's see what's happening now. Okay. My health is going up. That's a oof. That's bad. That means... Okay, that means the person... it's ineffective. If damage... self-defense is greater than 0, print... the attack was ineffective. Okay, and then it shall work. Okay. Alright. There we go. Now, if you look at the console, your health is now 51. And then what now? 52. 53. No. This is not how... Okay. Self-defense. Damage. If the damage is 10. No. Oh. Okay, I got it. If the damage is negative... maybe. No, I still don't get it. Let's do this. Oh, okay, I think I figured. Okay, if the damage minus the self-defense is less than 0, See, we're learning math. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. Okay. Now I am losing 0 health because the attack wasn't ineffective, which was the whole plan all along. It was a conspiracy. What do you need to survive an attack? Charisma. Oh boy. Oh no. D&D. Oh no. D&D. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh man. I gotta add all those D&D characteristics. Oh boy. I forgot all about that. Okay. So now. Okay. So this AI attribute. Now we're gonna add a folder just dedicated to AI. Okay, then we're gonna do monster. So we're just gonna have a regular AI class, and that'll be AI. And then we will have a perform AI. Wait. Yes. Okay. For AI base. Okay. So AI base will be class AI. No. Artificial intelligence. No. AI. Perform AI. Okay. And then we'd have, and that's it. Well, no, that's about it, yeah. And then we'd have, self.owner equals none. And the AI would be something that the fighter would be its owner. So if we go to our fighter, and then we can have a I guess it's a factory. Maybe it's just a factory. It's okay. Actually, AI base AI. There we go. That's better. Okay, and then we can have new monster AI. Or no, AI monster class monster AI, and I guess then we're gonna look it up on the Google. Okay, that makes sense. So if then we can just say import from .ai base import base AI, and then we can just do okay base. Aaron. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's why I didn't, because I love coding more. Oh, thanks for the follow. Okay. And then we do, let's see. Then we just do def perform AI self. Yeah, I know. Okay. And then okay. So this will have the monster AI. It's going pretty good. So then we can do the self target. Okay. Thing about the AI is that for this guy, since he's a monster, then he should get where the player is. Well, he should know a little bit about the player. So this guy, for the monster AI, he'll get that. Okay. So awesome to have you back. Okay. So then we can just take and we'll have target equals self.clear. Okay. Oh, we'll do this. Thank you. Okay, so then we can just take him. Wait. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, we'll just do this. Okay. We're gonna purposely have it shoot errors at us. I know it's very counterintuitive, but you'll see why. Self dot. Okay. We'll have that just do its thing. It's gonna shoot a bunch of errors, but we'll have it do its thing for now. And then we'll move from there. And then here, self.ai equals AI. So this will be none. Maybe I should instantiate with the player, but has a track method. Well, so the monster has an attack target. So basically, this attack target thing can change, but we can set it by default. We can set the default target, basically. Okay, so here we can have him be, where's our main? Okay. Fighting, okay. From engine dot AI dot. We can have it. No, you can set it to instantiate. You can set this to be none. It's just it won't be able to do this. Oh, because well, it don't. Well, this specific version can't. We'll do okay. Okay, that will bypass. Don't do anything if. Okay, so. Okay, I don't know if it'll do anything. It'll probably fail. Yeah, it'll fail. Fighter object has no self. Okay. Yeah, thank you for telling me that. Okay. We did tell it what it is. The fighter. Okay, we didn't tell it what it is. The fighter object has no. Okay. I made that error on purpose. No joke. It's actually a error-driven development. It's the antithesis. It's the parallel dimensional version of test-driven development, but your tests are errors. It works. Okay. So here. Okay. Here we will have our owner fighter be self.owner. Okay. Replace. Yeah. Okay. So we'll replace all of these by fighter. No. Well, there we go. Okay, fighter that owner. Fighter has no attribute X. Aha. Okay. Okay, for the player, well, we can do that later. Okay. So here that works. High octane. Levels. Remember, this is the rough stage. This is the beautiful rough stage. Okay. This is how it's what's the word? It's one of those. It's Jack London. It's one of those painters who just throw the paint on the canvas. This is how it works. Okay. So for our player, well, we can get our player behavior here. Okay. For our player. Okay. If dx is greater than, if dx is not equal to 0, or dy is not equal to 0, then we can just say this. Okay. And before we can do this, we can say pool You can't move. Well. There's gonna be some redundancy. I don't really want to worry about it too much. Predicted. Oh, I got an idea. Okay. If there is a... No. No, okay. I'll do it one way. Okay. There we go. Okay. So let's actually have it where the... So we'll decrease our... let's decrease our defense to 2. Stop! Yeah? How high is this guy's defense? No. The thing is that if they still move and they move where there's a thing where there's a enemy there, right? Then I'm gonna program it that it is a turn, and the person's attacking the enemy. Do you see that makes sense? They can still make a key press, and if it does so happen where the next position happens to be the enemy, that's when they perform their attack. Okay. It works. It's supposed to work both ways. At least for now, it should be. I can explain it tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. That was an L. Okay. If not... Gupta has attacked player. Player has attacked Gupta. Your health is now 20. Gupta. Gupta. Player has attacked Gupta. Okay. Oh, because... Okay. There we go. The whispering in the song that... Haha. Okay. Let's attack. He attack. Gupta has attacked the player. Gupta was hit. Your health is not... Oh, bam! He's dead. Okay. So if we go here... Self-dat... At first you're not dead. Self-dat dead is false. Okay. If health is less than or equal to... Self-dat health is less than or equal to 0. Self-dead equals true. Die. MIG. MLG. Okay, so when that happens, we can take the way he's being rendered. No. Okay. We can take the way he's being rendered, so we can take his character, change that to an X, take the color of him and change that to... that'll stay the same. Okay. Die. Dude, look, he's dead. Well, he's dead. You just can't see it. I can't really zoom in that much, but he's just... Trust me on this. He's dead. Just less dead than you think he is. He's dead, but he can't. So once he's dead, we'll have it where... Does die not set? No, it sets it to true. Yeah, it sets it to true. Well, yeah. But you die and then sets it to true and then you're dead, and if you're dead, then your AI here that's it, you don't move. So he's dead, he can't do anything. And then when he's dead, then we can walk over him. You did self-dead? Yeah, I did. Yeah. That's what die does. It kills you. If turn taken, then no, I meant you sent, and then no. I changed it. I changed it here. I changed it here. All good equals false. All good equals false. And if game dot set fighter, okay. Oh, yeah. Haha, yes. That's a pseudo code. Look at this code. How about this? I'll do can walk over. Okay. And then you can die too. Anybody can die, and if the fighter is dead, so if you're dead, so this is a player stuff. If you are dead, if the player is dead, then he can't do any of this stuff. So I guess all this stuff can be disregarded. Like you can take a turn. You can take a turn and the monster's gonna still move around, because why not? But you can't, because you're already dead. So, and player that fighter. Because it'll work both ways, but with the I'll set this to a different one. I can, well, the player can have a special dead characteristic maybe, but we can do that in a second, maybe. Well, the player is a different color anyway. Okay. So owner that car. So then we gotta make the monster much more powerful. And that's it, you're dead. And in the game, where is it? The game, the monsters actually shouldn't really care if the player's dead, then they shouldn't do anything about it, really. So like they'll do their thing, but once the player's dead, they're not gonna move around anymore. Okay. And that's it, you're dead. Okay. So I guess after that, you have the monster AI, monster fighter, monster, and then if you are the monster, then you have a target. Targets the player. So then we could add a certain amount of monsters per room. Okay. So I will take that. Where did my music go? Did my Wi-Fi completely die? No. Okay. Music ended. Yes. Why would it pause? Okay. So in the game, monster should probably generate with a room. So I guess I go in the dungeon then. Okay. Def add monsters to room. Okay, I will. Okay. Rec dot x dot rect dot x plus room dot rect dot width. Okay, so last thing we're gonna do tonight, we're just gonna loop through all the game objects. Okay. Yep, he is screwed. I'm gonna take a picture of that and then we are good. Bruh. Wait. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Picture. Alright, I'll take a picture of this later. Okay. Where's my mouse? Okay. Whoever stuck on with the stream, thanks for watching the stream. Kudos to you. It's awesome for you guys watching the whatever the code is, but alright, well that's it for tonight. I'll make sure to post this on YouTube tomorrow. Alright, see you guys and gals and everybody in between. So yeah.